A Course in Miracles says, "My holiness blesses the world." What are they talking about there? Let's talk about this today. This is Tom Karen with the Be Something Wonderful studio of Higher Consciousness, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Welcome back, creators. I got a great lesson today, as I always do for you guys. A Course in Miracles, the lesson today, it was lesson 37 today, and the title is "My Holiness Blesses the World." We're all holy, right? We're all part of that divinity. We all come from that divinity. We all are connected by that, right? And we've talked about the whole idea of even the universe being a hologram, right? That we are whole no matter what, and we're connected no matter what. So what are they talking about there today? Well, this was really powerful. I want to share this with you. This one line under this lesson today is why I'm talking about it right now. It really struck me, and I've already been through the book several times, right? And I always go through, every year I start new with this book. Those who see themselves as whole make no demands. Course in Miracles, lesson 37. Those who see themselves as whole, make no demands. Being whole is holy. It's that you're complete. You don't need anybody to complete you. You don't need anything from the external world to make you happy, to make you complete, to make you successful. You were born that way. Before you came into this physical plane, you were perfect, and after you leave, you were perfect, and you're still perfect, although we don't see it when we're in this physicality. So those who see themselves as whole make no demands. This means you don't ask anybody for anyone. No one loses. There's no sacrifice. You're not asking anyone to sacrifice. No one ought to ask you to sacrifice for them, because we all win. That's what win-win really means, that we already have won. But we make it about competition. We make it about elbowing our way up and working our way through things and trying to compete and struggle and fight reality and fight the material world to get more stuff, to get more success, to more recognition, more love, more money, whatever the more is, more health, right? It's a struggle, it's a fight, right? But that's not the way it should be, guys, right? So it asks nothing of anybody. There's no sacrifice. This is what this means today. Look around, and you don't have to do anything. Teach by the example of who you are. You don't have to preach it, although I might sound like I'm a little preachy. But you don't have to preach to anybody. You don't have to tell them what's right or wrong. How do we know in our minor little physicality, with our little egos, how do we know what's right or wrong, good or bad? Right? These are judgments, right? That only that higher source can know. Only that God consciousness can know. God has that higher, broader perspective, right? And God doesn't judge. That's why He never condemns. So He doesn't even judge as good and bad, because He has a higher perspective, because it's all one. So don't push back from life. Don't push back on people. Don't shrink from the world because you don't like what it's showing you. It's an outpicturing of you. That world is showing you who you are. And so if you want something different from the world, you've got to come to the world and be different. And the world will come meet you halfway, right? Guys, it's you. Merge with the love, right? Don't shrink from people. Don't run away, right? Teach by example. Stand confident and stand firmly in who you are. That love, that who you are, that confidence, that big, bright, brilliant light that you are, right? Stand firm in that, no matter what happens in the external world, because it's all an outpicturing. It's all you. It's all you, what's going on inside you, right? We've talked about this in other lessons. It's effortless to be who you are. So there's no struggle. It's only when you're calculated about it. It's only when you're looking at others. It's like running a race and looking behind you to see who's catching up. It's not like that, guys. Focus on the inside, on you, and then everything comes to you. Everything revolves around you. I want you to know that. You cannot be hurt. You cannot be harmed. You cannot lose. everything is inside you. Everything that's on the outside is inside you. So that's what I wanted to talk about today. This is so powerful. Don't you agree? It's so powerful. Those who see themselves as whole make no demands. Such a simple, powerful statement. It includes everything in the world. When you know that you're whole, that there's nothing you have to do, there's nothing you have to accomplish, there's nothing you have to prove, there's nothing you have to justify, there's nothing you have to give up, there's nothing you have to sacrifice. You don't have to prove you're right, you don't have to prove you're wrong, you don't have to prove anything. You're whole, so you don't make any demands. Why would you? Right? You walk like all the big spiritual sages and teachers walked, right? They walked already knowing that there's nothing that they need to give up, right? They knew. They knew. Jesus knew this. All the prophets, all the ancients knew this. So, guys, very powerful today. A Course in Miracles, My Holiness Blesses the World. Look around and then radiate that light that you are. People will notice, I'm telling you. Yeah? Those who see themselves as whole make no demands. A Course in Miracles, Lesson 37. Very powerful, guys. That's what I wanted to start the day with today from the first lesson. We'll talk more about this stuff. This is Tom Kieran with the Be Something Wonderful studio of higher consciousness, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Guys, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and like and share our videos. That's how we get our message out, yeah? With great love, this is Tom with Be Something Wonderful. Until next time.